Let's start out with the latest of the doom gloom prepper room, if you will, right? So I'm hearing. Okay, so I listened to a video by Adapt 2030, and he's all flipping out about some weather system coming in. And I think a lot of people saw that video because then all of a sudden a bunch of prepper channels go, oh, maybe again. It's ridiculous. I mean, it is. It's truly ridiculous at this point. It's mind-blowing. It is absolutely mind-blowing. So, we've got a cold weather system moving in. For over a decade, long before I started the Watchman News, I had been talking to people about the pole shift. I have been telling people that at some point, our winters are going to get colder, and our summers are going to get hotter. Storm systems were going to change massively. Been saying this for over a decade. It's been very apparent for the last 3-4 years to those that's been watching. So, is his name David Dubine or whatever, Adapt 2030? I'm telling you, full retard. Starts talking about the day after movie. The day after tomorrow. Sorry, the day after tomorrow movie. Oh, they looking at the day after tomorrow. No, retard, shut up. Are we ever looking at a situation where that movie somewhat or closely represents reality? The answer is yes, but not in the next 2 weeks. Get a grip of yourself, dude. You've got my guess, and that's all it is a guess. Well, actually, it goes beyond a guess, but nobody would believe it anyway if I told them where I got the information from, so what's the point? Or you can use the scientific analysis by Ben Davison, and I'm good either way. Still gets you in the same ballpark. He's thinking pole shift is going to happen 2040s, early to mid 2040s. I think pole shift is going to happen mid to late 2030s. Okay? So we differ a little bit there in what we expect. At that time, yes, you can expect something like that. But let me tell you something. Before we get to that point, we got a whole bunch of nightmare coming. If you think the storms in the summer are bad, I ain't seen nothing yet. If you think the winter storms have been bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. It will gradually get worse as the years go on, the closer till we reach this point. Now, if you've ever had a top as a child, you know, a little spinny top thing, and you spin the top, and the top is spinning, everything's all good. And as the top starts to slow down, you'll notice that it starts to rock back and forth. And that rock increases until eventually, bloop, it falls over. Pole shift is going to be the same way. As a matter of fact, we've got more wobble of the earth right now than any time ever recorded history. More wobble of the earth. That's why. So at some point, yes, the top, aka Earth, is gonna plop. And when that happens, you will most certainly see a weather event much like in the movie The Day After Tomorrow. But let me tell you something. You're going to have tidal waves and earthquakes that you damn well better be more concerned about at that particular point in time than a temperature change. Just saying. You kind of have to be worried about all of them. That's a fact. Everything that I just said can be backed up by science. Everything I just said. You can go to Suspicious Observers on YouTube. Watch his disaster playlist. Just doing that one thing alone, you'll understand what it is that I am talking about. My issue with these so-called prepper channels is they're trying to get you all spun up. So you'll keep clicking their videos. You'll keep buying their crap they peddle. Right? Oh no, we got cold weather coming. I wonder if Bear Independent's going to have a hypothermia kit that he releases in the next couple of days. It's ridiculous. It's that damned ridiculous. Let me show you. We live in Illinois, right? Not far from St. Louis. This is normal for going into January. Normal. Oh, but it's gonna stay cold. Yeah, you mean like January, February, into March? Yeah. I'm telling you, he done gone full retard, yo. Done gone full retard. This is normal. Normal. And I do expect that we'll have probably some cold snaps in and among that might be a little colder than usual. That's highly likely. But is it a day after tomorrow event like he was trying to push it off at? No. He went full retard. It's only going to stop when people stop clicking on the videos, when people stop supporting the liars, and people start calling them out.